Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my hospice family. Welcome back to Duns Hospice. My name is Nurse Dawn, okay, Nurse Dawn, and I shall be your hostess. Hello to all of my friends, okay. Um, Thank you so much for being here with me today, and of course for sharing your time. You guys are just awesome. You're so awesome. Please be sure to follow me on Instagram and also on TikTok, okay, under Duns Hospice. Reach out to me if you have any questions, if you want any one-to-one coaching sessions. I am also a nurse coach, okay, I'm here for you. I wrote a book. Please be sure to check that out also. All right, my beautiful hospice family, I am here to help the caregivers. I am here to guide you in this difficult season of our lives, okay, as caregivers. This channel is especially for the caregivers, okay? That's exactly what my channel is for. And I am so thankful to all of you guys. Um, I know it's a small hospice channel, but we are growing. We are definitely growing. We are almost at 200 subscribers, guys. I'm so excited, all right? So, as always, be sure to ask me any questions you may have. Today we are going to talk about are they still aware when our loved ones, is at end of life care, when our loved ones is dying, are they still aware? Do they still know what's going on? Do the soul, the spirits, things of that nature? Like I said, this hospice channel, it's gonna be more about, you know, it's this channel, it's like outside of the box, okay? It's gonna be more about caregiving, all right, in less medical terms, all right? I want to talk about the questions that the caregivers has asked me in the past, okay, are concerned about, okay? So, yes, my husband's family. Hello, my husband's family. Hello, guys. I see some people. Let me know if you have any questions, okay, about end of life care, hospice, because we are going to talk about it. I want to talk about because so many families has asked me in the past when I go into their homes, okay, as a hospice end of life nurse, family members often ask me, is my loved ones aware? Does my loved ones know, what is going on? Families, they're always wondering, should I say this? Should I say that? And my advice to families is that yes, your loved ones, even though your loved one is dying, they're very much still aware. Okay, the spirit is still here. All right. Um, the spirit is still here. They are definitely still with us. So it's good to be mindful. Okay, you have to be very mindful of what you say around your loved ones. Just because somebody's laying down, they cannot talk, they cannot speak, it doesn't mean that they're not with us. And please, guys, as you come in, subscribe. I'm going to ask you to please do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Okay, support. I know this is not a popular topic, but it is a topic that it is really important for people to know, because everybody, just think about it, everybody, we are all going to die one day. Either, and most of us will be caregivers, because who's watching this video right now has an elderly family member, has an elderly parent. When you have an elderly parent, such as myself, I have an elderly parent, and I have mentioned this before. My father, my own father, whom I love so much because I am his only daughter, he's on hospice care, you see. And so when we have an elderly parent, we're going to be the caregivers. So either, so this channel, my beautiful people, this channel, my hospice family, it is so good for everybody. These are knowledge that everybody needs to know, okay? So everything that I talk about, it definitely benefits, everybody. All right. So I'm going to talk about, guys, I'm going to talk about, um, and I'm trying to get my notes ready. Okay. Yes, please give me a like the video, subscribe. Thank you so much. I'm going to talk about, does the body, is the body still there? Like, I mean, is the spirit still there? Is the person still with us? Okay. And I'm pulling up my notes as always, guys. I'm pulling out my notes. Okay. I'm pulling up my notes. All right. So, and as I mentioned, yes. Oh, we have some people who's saying hi. Hey, Sophia. Hi, girl. Thank you for being here. I have to stop to say hi to my hospice family, to my hospice caregivers. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Oh, we have somebody from Jamaica. I love Jamaica. I have been to Jamaica more than once. I think I've been there at least 3 times. Thank you guys from Jamaica. Thank you so much. Photography. Ooh, LA in the house. I've been there one time. Sophia, you're from Australia. I have not been to Australia, but it's definitely someplace that I want to go to. Please subscribe, guys. Give me a like and subscribe as you come in, okay? As you come in, definitely give me a like and subscribe. Yes, yes. Hi, Preppy. Yes, guys. So, like I was saying, even though the person is dying, even though your loved one is dying, okay, they still can hear you. All right, they still can hear you. So that's why oftentimes I tell the family members, don't talk in front of them. If you have something that's sensitive, if you have a topic that's sensitive, if you have something, that might be upsetting to the person, please go, in a different room. So, when I talk to a family, like for example, if a family asks me, Nurse Dawn, will my dad die tonight? Okay, before I answer that question, I will tell them, do you mind if we step in the other room to have this conversation? Thank you, Sophia, for subscribing. Yay, we have a new family. We have a new family member. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Sophia. I appreciate you so much. So yes, I will tell the family, please step in the other room. Let's step to the other room to talk about this. Because even though the person is laying there unconscious, okay, most likely they have not drank in days, they have not eaten in days, because when we are dying, when somebody is actively dying, they stop eating and they stop drinking, okay? So even though the person has not drank or eat for days, okay, they no longer speak to you, all right, they still could hear. Okay, even research has been shown that when somebody, is in a coma, for example, okay, if somebody is in a coma and then they wake up, all right, some of them will still say, well, I heard when the doctor was saying this about me. I heard when such and such was being said about me. So that's why, okay, if a family member asks me, Nurse Dawn, will my mom die tonight? Will my husband die tonight? Before I answer that question, I say, please, let's step aside. Let's go to the next room to talk about it, okay? Because I don't want to say anything that might upset the patient, okay? And so I want us to know that awareness at end of life, from my experience, it still exists, okay? As long as the person is breathing, the person is still there. So we have to respect that, okay? We definitely have to respect that. They still can hear certain things. All right, guys? So yes, so awareness is still there. And also, besides awareness. Oh, thank you, Sophia. Thank you so much for your compliment. I appreciate you. The other thing that exists is calmness. Okay, calmness. That is why we encourage families to talk to the patient. Okay, talk to your loved ones, touch them, pray with them, and definitely sit next to them and tell them stories, okay? Because they are still, because these things are things that helps your loved ones to stay calm, okay? Because calmness is still very much present during end of life. When somebody is dying, a simple touch, somebody's voice, a comforting voice, can really help them to feel a whole lot better. Who among you right now, who among you is watching has ever witnessed somebody dying? Let me know. Who among you watching has ever experienced somebody at end of life, somebody taking, their last breath, things of that nature? Let me know if anybody who's watching right now has had a family member, under hospice care, or has had a family member, who is dying. And what was your experience? How did you feel about it? What happened? Okay. I would love, love, love to hear, you know, um, your thoughts. Okay, guys. We are back. Sorry about that. I think the computer went out again on me, which I'm used to. Let me know if you guys could hear me, okay? Let me know if you could hear me. But yes, and the other thing that I want to talk about, guys, because I have to go soon, is that hospice care, okay, the nurse will definitely be there to educate you. Okay, we are there to educate the family. We are there to educate you guys. Okay, we support you. We honor life. Okay, and that is huge. That makes such a difference. Okay, we let you die the way you want to die. Okay, and when I use the word die, dying, death, end of life, terminal illnesses, I use these words because I want us to know that that is a normal part of life. Okay, that is a normal part of life, because we live and then we die. We live and we die. These are all normal part of life, guys. So I definitely don't want us to feel like, oh my God, you know, like because these are words in our society that's known to be taboo. But honestly, it's time for us to gain back power. Okay, it's time for us to gain back power over these words, because the more we know, the more we learn about these words, okay, um the the more knowledge we have about a topic, the better off we will be. Okay, so that's definitely why I come on this channel. I created this channel for us, definitely for us, guys. So yeah, so the nurse is definitely here to help, to motivate you, to encourage you, to be a support. The nurse, the social worker, all of us, we are definitely here for you, my hospice family. Okay. So I think that's pretty much what I wanted to know. What I wanted to say. I wanted to say that yes, even though your loved ones is dying, they are very much still aware. Okay, they are very much aware of the environment. Research has been shown that they still can hear. Okay, they still could process information. All right, that's what I wanted to say. Thank you so much, guys, for being with me today. Be sure to like and subscribe. Okay, I love you as always with the love of Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Let me know if you have any questions, okay, regarding death and dying and end of life care. All right. Sophia, thank you, my dear. Thank you. Thank you. See you. And make sure you hit the notification bell so you'll know the next time we upload a video. Okay. Love you. Take care.